There are many times where you definitely want to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy as opposed to a Chapter 7, even though a Chapter 7 is easier and less expensive. Some of the reasons might be that you've fallen behind on a secured debt. And by a secured debt, I mean a debt which has collateral. An obvious example is a mortgage or a car loan, where the house or the car is collateral for the debt, so that if you stop paying it, the bank has a right to come take your house or take your car. That's called a foreclosure with respect to the house. Now, a Chapter 13 bankruptcy has a wonderful ability to let you stop the foreclosure and pay off what you owe to the bank over a 5-year period. Sometimes it's a 3-year period, but we try to make it 5 years because the payments are less expensive. A simple example using simple mathematics would be, let's say you owe $30,000 on your mortgage. You haven't paid your mortgage in 3 years. It's $10,000 a year. You owe $30,000. You can file it, and now the bank's foreclosing, and you're in a panic. You're afraid you're going to lose your house. You can come to our office. We'll file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy for you. And that $30,000 that you owe in arrearage on your mortgage for the past 3 years, we'll make a bankruptcy plan for you, and you'll pay it off at the rate of $500 a month for 60 months. That way, you stop the foreclosure, because once that bankruptcy plan is filed, the bank cannot foreclose. And as long as you make that payment to the bankruptcy trustee every month of $500, you can catch up on your arrearage on the mortgage and avoid the pressure and the stress of the foreclosure. The same thing with taxes. If you've fallen behind on your taxes, you can file a Chapter 13 plan. You'll discharge all penalties. You won't have to pay penalties. You won't have to pay interest. What you will do is take the basic amount of taxes that you owe and pay that off over a 5-year period. And for many people, this is a wonderful thing, because they can continue the lifestyle that they're used to. They're making small payments every month to the trustee to catch up, and they get on with their lives. It's a fresh start, and once you're doing it, it seems almost seamless. So we like Chapter 13 bankruptcies. I enjoy putting them together because there's an art involved in making that plan, and every person who comes to our office who files a Chapter 13 will make a special bankruptcy plan for them that fits their circumstances. And we've done hundreds and hundreds of them over the years, and I particularly like the craft and the art involved in making a Chapter 13 plan. And it's also very satisfying to see people recover from stress, recover from the pressures of debt, and get on with their lives with a fresh start. So that is why Chapter 13 is such a wonderful thing.